Nick Schroedle joins us. It's been one of those stretches, I think, this year where some games get away from you guys, but you're here to work, and for you, where you're headed to in college, you getting a chance to start this summer, prepare on days rest, and how has it been? How was that start the other night? You looked comfortable.
Yeah, the start was much better, probably my best one here since. But it's just consistency, working it over and over again, and just being able to repeat what I did that night over again, like next week in our next series.
Because we talk about, and you talk to your coaches, I know I talk to them to try to learn what their approach is with you guys. In high school, you know, it's totally different, unrelated to what happens in college, because everybody can hit in college. So you can't get away with one pitch now, and to be a starter, you really can't get past that first time through, and some guys struggle. Third inning, they can't get that second time through. How do you approach that as you've matured?
The key is just being able to command all my pitches, you know, being able to introduce them. You don't have to use them all right away, but like with the last outing, my third inning rolled around, I was able to put out my third pitch out there, and then I had them, you know, eating out of the palm of my hand, basically. So.
And you love when you're feeling that way. Now for you, let's talk about spending the summer at home and spending the summer here with your brother. Now you're spending all year with him. We'll talk about that in a second, but you played games on this field when Rick Bossetti wasn't taking care of it as a young player. But it's got to be fun for you playing, you know, not in California in college, to get to compete here. Friends and family can be close and be a part of this thing.
Yeah, it's good to be out of the snow, that's for sure. Enjoy some warmer weather. But, you know, being back at home is something special that I haven't been done in a little bit, which is nice to be around those people again.
And Colt 45s, of course, they've been here for a long time, and I'm sure you saw games here. What's it been like just pulling on that uniform?
Oh, it's been fun. Like, you know, as a kid growing up here, it was like, oh, the Colt 45s, they're the big team, you know. So being able to play for them, it's definitely cool to come from that.
Your brother Kyle, the kid, right? He's the kid. You're always going to be the old man, and he's the kid. I know you're proud of the ball player he is, and you guys are connected very well, to the point that every game you pitched in college, I believe, this year, you threw to him, and you guys are both. Tell me a little bit about that experience, both at the same college.
Oh, it was interesting, like, because I was never able to play with him just because of our age difference, and having the break I had and being able to go back and play more college, especially with him, I don't know, it's fun. It's exciting to see him back there throwing signs at me every day, so it's pretty good.
Crown College, tell us what that's like for you, what it's been like for the two of you.
Oh, it's entirely different experience. It's very small, very rural, but definitely good to get away from everything and just appreciate what you don't have, you know, out there compared to here, yeah.
And getting to play some baseball. Now, I haven't talked to the coaches about this, but I get a feeling that it's a growth test for you. You haven't thrown to Kyle the last couple of times, and so how difficult has that been?
It's not really that difficult. The key is, with most catchers, is finding out where your pitches go the best. You know, if an inside fastball works better than the outside fastball, or throwing your curveball outside or inside or up and down, that sort of thing. When you work with a catcher for so long, they understand how you throw and what works the best. And then it's just learning that again with new guys.
Nice. The season has a lot of baseball left in it, and there have been a rough couple of games this series, particularly games that you know you could have won. Maybe some would say you should have won. The bottom line is, what's the learning experience to this point, and what do you want the rest of this summer to bring to you as a ball player and I guess as a guy?
Well, the key is just consistency. You know, control what you can do and try not to do more than what you know you can do. And that's about it.
Do you feel any extra pressure being one of the older guys on this team? You know, you have to lead by example. You, Tyler Thompson, I think, are probably the two older guys.
I wouldn't say pressure, but I feel like everyone's a younger brother, and, you know, I'm kind of used to that part, so I just treat them all the same. Just show them, you know, the right way to do things, and show them that the little things that mean everything.
I appreciate you taking the time, man. Good luck the rest of the summer. Looking forward to seeing you toe that rubber many times this summer ahead. Summer collegiate baseball action. We've been speaking with Nick Schroedle.